CANDU reactor. So before going deep into the working principle, we need to know what is CANDU. The name itself shows it is Canada Deuterium Uranium Reactor. Since it is invented in Canada, it is called as Canada Deuterium Uranium Reactor, and obviously deuterium oxide is used as a moderator here and uranium is used as a fuel. So deuterium oxide is also known as heavy water. So that is what it is named as Canada Deuterium Uranium Reactor. So CANDU reactors are unique in that they use natural unenriched uranium as a fuel with some modification. They can also use enriched uranium, mixed fuels, and even thorium as a fuel. What is CANDU? CANDU reactor. The CANDU reactor is Canada Deuterium Uranium Reactor. It is a Canadian pressurized heavy water reactor designed used to generate electric power. One of the main advantages of CANDU reactor is CANDU reactor can be refueled while operating at full power, while other light water designs such as PWR and BWR, which we seen earlier lecture, it must be shut down for refueling. But in case of CANDU reactor, we can refuel directly without shutting down the plant. Then CANDU reactor was first developed in late 1950s and 1960s with the partnership between Atomic Energy of Canada Limited, that is AECL, and the Hydroelectric Power Commission of Ontario. How CANDU reactors are utilized worldwide. So there are about 20 CANDU reactors are there in Canada, in which 31 globally, including 2 in China, 2 in Argentina, and 2 in Romania. This CANDU reactor, that is nuclear power plant, generates more than 23,000 megawatts, in which about 21% of the electricity produced by the nuclear energy. Then how CANDU reactors differ from light water reactors, that is pressurized water reactor and boiling water reactor. Based on lot of features, it can be varied from light water reactors. First is core. So we know what is core. The core of the CANDU reactor is kept in a horizontal cylindrical tank called calandria. In the previous lecture, we seen about pressurized water reactor and boiling water reactor. In that we will say as a pressure vessel, that is a reactor core. Here it is called as calandria. So that is the core of the CANDU reactor is kept in a horizontal cylindrical tank called calandria, and the fuel channels run from one end of the calandria to the other. Each channel within the calandria has 2 concentrated tubes. The outer tube is the calandria tube and the inner tube is the pressure tube. The inner tube holds the fuel and a pressurized heavy water cooled. This design allows refueling during the operation. This is what the main technique involved in CANDU reactors, that it is refueled during its operation itself. By contrast, the core of a light water reactor is vertical and contains vertical fuel assemblies, which are bundles of metal tubes filled with fuel pellets. The reactor core is kept in a containment vessel. This is what the difference between the cores between light water and CANDU reactors. Then moving to the fuel, unlike other nuclear reactors which are designed to use enriched uranium fuel and light water as a moderator, CANDU uses heavy water reactors, non-enriched natural uranium oxide as a fuel and heavy water as a moderator. Then moderator. The moderator is the material in the reactor core that slows down the neutrons released from the fission process. So they cause more fission and sustain the chain reaction. The moderator in light water reactors is ordinary water, but in CANDU reactor, heavy water is used as a moderator. This heavy water is called as deuterium oxide, which has a chemical formula of T2O, T suffix 2O. Unlike ordinary water with its familiar chemical composition of H2O, heavy water includes 2 atoms of deuterium. Unlike ordinary hydrogen, which has no neutron and a proton in its most common form, deuterium has a neutron at its center. Then, moving to coolant. Coolant circulates through a nuclear reactor core to transfer the heat away from it and prevent a meltdown that would halt energy production. The water moderator also functions as the primary coolant in the light water reactors. the Candu reactor uses either light or heavy water for its coolant purpose. Then this is the Candu reactor schematic sketch. So this diagram shows clearly about a Candu reactor. So the major components available in Candu reactor is, this is reactor core and steam generator, which is called as boiler, and the steam turbine and generator transformer. So here electrical generator, steam turbine, steam generator and reactor core are the four major components available in Candu reactor. So let us see how the Candu reactor works. Initially the heavy water coolant is pumped. Here it is a heavy water coolant. So it is pumped through the reactor core tubes in a closed loop. So this is the closed loop. So the heavy water gets pumped through the reactor core tubes. These tubes contain the fuel bundles to pick up heat generated from the nuclear fission that is taking place inside the core. The heavy water coolant loop passes through the steam generator. This is a steam generator where the heat from the heavy water boils ordinary water into high pressure. The high pressure steam that is coming out of the steam generator strikes the conventional turbine, that is steam turbine, and now the steam turbine starts rotating. So the electrical energy gets generated by the electrical generator, since the electrical generator gets coupled with steam turbine. So the exhaust steam that is coming out of the steam turbine is condensed using the condenser. So here the condenser will be placed. So the exhaust steam that is coming outside of the steam turbine gets condensed, and that steam gets converted into liquid, and that liquid again passes into the steam generator for further use. So this is how the working principle is.